Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. There's a little thing there. So I recently went to the E.L.F store and bought a couple of things new to me, which I've seen this everywhere, like on Target and such. I just wanted to actually go in and buy a lot of it of myself, which I think is a lot, and give you guys my personal feedback on it. So I did purchase a lip gloss. This is the Mocha Twist lip gloss, which I'm super excited to use. I swatched it in store and it's gorgeous. And I bought the Matte for Matte 2 eyeshadow palettes, and I've seen a few girls use it on their YouTube channel, like Andrea and Kathleen Lights and such. So I want to give you my personal feedback. And the Acne Fighting Foundation, I'm in the shade Caramel, and this is a salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree oil, and aloe. So I'm really excited to use this already because I am oily and I have acne prone skin. I did buy the eye refresh today, which I did use this morning, and I've also purchased the E.L.F Prep and Hydrate Balm, which is with purified water, shea, and vitamin E. I did use these two this morning already before going to work, and this is what my face looks like after 2 hours of putting it on. I'm super oily right now. This is how I am naturally. Test out these few things, and I'm gonna jump in and out so I can show you fully how it works and stuff, but yeah, see how it goes. Priming with one heck of a blot because this is my jam. Okay, so my brows look like crazy. I tried to fix them, but whatever. I ended up using the E.L.F eyebrow kit in the shade medium. The powder started to fill in, and I used my Maybelline, where you at, girl, where you at? My Maybelline brow stylist, this one. I'm gonna prime with this concealer because I didn't buy an E.L.F eyeshadow primer just because I have so many concealers and I didn't need another eyeshadow base, you know. Okay, so now let's use this fella, the Matte for Matte, which was only 10 bucks, super inexpensive. I was about to bite it. I wonder if it's the same size as, oh it is, well yeah, it's the same size as the Dose of Colors. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna set the primer or concealer with this shade.
I'm gonna do something super simple because I am going out with my friend. Supposed to meet her. She was like, take your time. You probably know her. Her name's Carla. If you don't, I'll link her down below so you can go check her out.
We're gonna take this shade right here. I'm just gonna pop that out. Wait, we're not gonna put it as a highlight. Yeah, that would. The fuck? This is going south already. Hey, not bad pigmentation for $10. Okay, E.L.F. My second layer. It's actually not too bad. I honestly feel like you can work with any inexpensive shadows as long as you use a good brush and a primer. You are set, my dear. I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it at all. Third layer, same color. Use this purple shade in the palette. This is not bad. I'm probably so late on this, like, of E.L.F, but now for the lid color, we're gonna use the same shade that we used to set down the primer. And I need to go wet my beauty sponge so we can move on to the foundation. So again, if I didn't mention already, in the shade Caramel. I heard Raquel talk about this in the past before, so she liked it, and we are kind of the same skin type. We basically are the same skin type, so just shake it up, and she said she really liked this, so let's see how this goes. And this reminds me of, I have it on here, but the Makeup Forever foundation. But the only bad thing is that my Makeup Forever one is when I'm lighter, and right now I'm my tannest. So yeah. I do want to mention I wore this the other day, but I had no primer and no powder to set it. I basically just used the Prep and Hydrate Balm first, and then I went in with this, and I had no brush, so I used my fingers. Went to work, and when I got out, I had this, I was shiny around my nose, and this is without any primer or setting powder. And the shade matches me pretty well. We're gonna use the Morphe concealer because I haven't used this in a minute since my review. This is brighter than usual. Just a little bit goes a long way with this, so I'm not going too heavy. Remember when I bought the Fiona Styles translucent powder in the shade 01 because She's Lulu talks about it? Okay. My ass didn't know that they had darker shades, like for us brown skin tone girls. Yeah, I was wrong. Even my ladies that are women of color can probably pass by this, can probably use this, because I wore this last night and it's off the chain. I never say that, but, and I wore it yesterday. It works so good. It matches my skin perfectly. This is a little bit more warm tone than the Benai yellow shade, the Benai banana powder. And this works so good. I also bought a darker foundation, so that's actually gonna match me. And I also wore that last night. Review coming soon. Alright, so we're done with the rest of my face. If you want to know what I used, I'll have it in the description box. But I basically used all this on my face. For highlight, I used the L'Oreal Gilded Honey with the 2 Rose Gold and Beach Nectar highlight in this palette. I love this bronzer. It's going down. And I used the blush in here too. Let's try the lipstick. This is the pumpkin gloss that I showed you earlier. Mocha Twister. So I might use this with another look. I mean, I feel like it doesn't look bad, but I just don't personally like it myself. Okay, that's better. It's a little lighter. So I really like the gloss right now, and the foundation actually really looks good. I am gonna go out. It is currently 1:07 p.m. I'll check back at the end of the night to show you how everything looks. I put on mascara, so I need to, I will curl my lashes once they dry because I did apply some on, and I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise one. I'll check back. I will check back at the end of the night so you can see how it works. We are back for a final check-in. It is now 12:05 a.m. I'm oily. Like, well, the last time I took in was 2 p.m. No, 1 p.m. I don't remember. But this is what my makeup looks like right now. For the most part, this is how I usually get. This is how I usually get with any foundation. Pero you can still see my eyeshadow. It's the same thing. I mean, you can still see my highlight. My blush did fade away. I don't put too much blush just because I don't like to. I mean, you can kind of still see it. My bronzer is still intact. It's a little muddy. But I'm actually surprised at how this held up. And I would recommend for... Not bad. I honestly don't think this is a really bad foundation. So for $6, like, you really can't go wrong with this, especially if you're going to use it for every day. But it's always normal like that with all my, like, with all my foundations. And smile lines are looking normal per usual. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. I do have, in some cases, worse accentuation, but for the most part, this is what it looks like. Not bad. I ain't mad at it. And for this price of eyeshadows, not mad at all. If you like these kinds of videos, go get. So thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed these kind of videos, give it a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? And subscribe if you like to join our little familia. I'll be happy to have you join us. Anyways, I'll talk to you in my next video. Toodles!